Hey everyone, happy Monday. All right, we made it through another winter weekend. Here we are. It is Monday and it's a holiday for a lot of people. How about you? I want to know in the comments, did you get today off from work? Because my kids were home all day today, obviously. I fed 5 of them breakfast this morning. Yeah, because I had 2 bonus kids in the room in the house today. Sharing this into the Bling Boutique as I chat here. Yeah, talk to me in the comment section. It is a little before 4. I'm on time. I am on time. I'm proud of myself. Always proud of myself. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know you're with me today. We're going to talk all things Park Lane Jewelry, and I am going to style one of our brand new Meadow Muse collection pieces. So I'm going to move this table a little bit closer. We have a drawing to do for the comment drawing. I did not grab a pin. All right, I'm just gonna have to remember. And all of that. Hello, Jennifer. She's hopping on the YouTube. Thank you for hopping on. Thanks for talking. And on the comments, I appreciate that. So as you see this live, hashtag replay, you can always take a friend too. I want to know how your weekend was. Oh, my smart Alexa, stop. I want to know how your weekend was. What was the highlight from your weekend? Mine is that we did commit to a new vehicle. We did commit to a new vehicle this weekend. And so we get to pick that up on Friday. So yeah. And she's a beauty. She's a lot bigger than the minivan was. And if you're like, why are you getting a new car? Well, we were in a car accident on Christmas Eve. Somebody totaled our van by running a red light. It was super fun. Got a ride to the police station and or got a ride to church in police cars. That was how we spent our Christmas Eve on the way to church. So talk to me in the comments. Hello, everybody. So I'm just happy to kind of get that off of our shoulders. Now we can get rid of our rental eventually and get into our new vehicle, our replacement car, I suppose, and go from there. But you guys, this Meadow Muse collection with Park Lane Jewelry is absolutely stunning. I've had so many people just absolutely love on so many of the pieces that we've launched. So, and I have been posting as many reels as I possibly can so you guys can actually see the jewelry up close and see how it's styled and all the things. So thanks for talking to me in the comments, you guys. I appreciate it. Today, we're going to do a comment drawing, talk about the free jewels chat call that happens tonight with Park Lane Jewelry, and then also talk about the olive necklace and earrings. That's what we're going to style today. Because, yeah, I didn't put a necklace and earrings on today because I wanted to show you how I can take something very drab to fab just by adding it. And we're going to play with a couple different layers as well. Okay, friends, I had a lot of people hopping on the Facebook. Thank you. And some people on the YouTube. Hello. All right. Yay. Okay. So let's do the comment drawing. So let's give away some free jewelry first. How you get into the comment drawing is that you comment on my live, or even if it's the replay. The following week, I have my smart speaker pick one of the days of the week, and I look at all the comments. I write them all down, and she picked Tuesday out of all days, and so I had to look at Tuesday. I looked at both the lives I did on Tuesday, the one where I showed the entire Meadow Muse collection and the one earlier in the day. So I have like 31 people on my list here. So let's see who wins. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 31.
Here's a number between 1 and 31. It's 26.
26.
You can try Alexa Plus free during early access.
Nope, Alexa, stop. 26 is Lori R. Lori Rice, congratulations. You are my comment winner from last week. Yay, congratulations. So excited for you. And then, all right. So before I start showing you beautiful Park Lane jewelry, we're going to talk about our olive necklace, the perks, the different tips and tricks that you can do with it, and the earrings. I want to tell you really quickly tonight, is our free jewels chat call. It happens on Facebook, and I forgot to include a link in there. But it happens on Facebook at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it's for people who are just interested in learning a little bit more about Park Lane Jewelry, what we have to offer, what we're all about, and all of the good things. Right? It's pretty. This company is simply amazing. We just announced last week that we are now earning a trip to Costa Rica. So excited. My husband's so excited. We're also very excited. It's my all-time favorite place to visit. So we're currently earning that trip right now. And you can maybe hear a little bit more about that and how leaning into this business early gives you an even better chance of earning a trip to Costa Rica with me and my family. Okay, because you know what? I'm earning it, you guys. I am definitely earning it because like I said, she's my favorite place to visit is Costa Rica. Okay, that is happening at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you don't know where the live happens, follow my business page on Facebook, Park Lane Jewelry with Seisha. I usually always share that live in that business page. And if not, send me a DM and I will make sure that you're in the group where it happens. Okay, so olive necklace and earrings. Let's talk about the necklace first. So the olive necklace is new in our Meadow Muse collection. It is a 2-part necklace where this part detaches from the top part. So it's a 2-in-1, you guys. Look, there's a clasp on each one of the chains. So you can remove it one from the other. It's very boho chic, right? Very boho chic. You have these faux agates at the top. Okay, that makes a great just layering piece. And then this bottom piece is this beautiful triangle, and that is not a stone. It's a not a natural stone, I should say. But each one is just a little bit different, but it has mint and earthy tones in it and all of that. So it just goes right along with this beautiful earthy faux agate strand. So she's great worn together. She's great separate. So we're going to play with it a little bit before I put it on. Because yeah, this is the one I was going to plan on wearing today. But I wanted to show you, since it's a 2-part necklace, you can do actually a lot with just this strand, right? So what I love to do when we have a strand like this is obviously you can wear it by itself. However, if you layer it with something else, it makes it a completely different necklace. So that's the beautiful part about Park Lane Jewelry is that you can have custom style necklaces all the time just by adding to others. And I grabbed the electric necklace. That's this one, and it's a 2-piece as well. You could leave that pendant in there, or if you just wanted to layer that real dainty paperclip style chain from the electric with the top part of the olive, I think that's very awesome. And it just gives you a different look than the with this boho chic necklace, right? Now, what if we see, I'm just balancing it here. What if we just took this one? A necklace like this in this shape and form. This is similar to almost like our what was I going to say? Like the straight single pendants that are a little bit longer because it'll draw the eye up and down, help you appear a little bit taller, and elongate your body when somebody sees it on you. So if you just do that, and I mean, especially with this, this triangle right here pointing downwards, it's definitely going to elongate your body when you wear it. You definitely can wear just this one, or you can again layer something else. Maybe you just take that pear pendant from the electric, not the paperclip part, but the other part, since the electric is a 2-part, and then you have a beautiful layered look, right? Hello, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for talking to me in the comments. I appreciate it. But you definitely have a different layered look with a little bit of sparkle And then you have this earthy tone, mint tone down here. And it's a completely different look because the lines are pointing down, right? So we always love a necklace with versatility and with tricks and different ways you can wear it because it makes it, you can wear it so many different ways, get more wear out of it, right? And we love that. So I also wanted to show you guys what this looks like on different colors, because I think that will help you imagine it just besides putting it on like a plain top like I'm going to wear, what this pendant looks like on different color tones. So I grabbed 3 color swabs of some like a chocolate, a maroon, and then a baby pink. So I'm gonna first go with this color. This is that beautiful chocolate color. And look how gorgeous that looks on that. And this pops even more. And even these agates, these faux agates, they're not real. The faux agate beads really pop off of this chocolate color, doesn't it? I know. Oh, good. Yay, Sherry. You love these ideas. I love that. But I love how this dark, like hot chocolate color just makes this necklace just pop. Okay. And then let's see. Let's do it with the maroon color. The maroon color. Look how that makes the mint pop off of that part. Okay. So you don't have to just wear your basic beiges and light colors and things because the necklace is going to look so different on other colors. And then last but not least, let's lighten it up and let's go with like a baby, I think this is called like a primrose pink or so. And now that screams springtime to me, doesn't it? And you can see a little bit more of the mint coming off of that pendant there. What's your favorite color paired with it so far? The pink, the chocolate, or the maroon? I want to know. Put it in the comment section. What is the favorite tone that I put with it so far? There was other ones, other colors that I didn't necessarily grab down here. Let's see. I was kind of hoping to find like a, not that color. Okay, here's a navy blue. Okay, so far somebody said brown. Yeah, chocolate. Oh, pink. Okay. Yep, I'm getting lots of good ones here. What about the navy blue? I don't know if I like that as much. I think I prefer it on the other colors. Yeah, that brown really looks nice, didn't it? What about this is more of a, you can't really see it on screen, but when I put it next to my neck board, you can tell it's like a really cool, like I want to say baby blue. Ooh, that's real nice. Oh man. But I think brown is the winner in the comment section. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. I think brown. Yeah. You guys love this look. All right. I love it. So that's the winner so far. Absolutely. Okay, so fun, so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. So then you can see it on a lighter beige color. But okay. I also want to talk about the necklace and then a bracelet stack that is kind of made in heaven for this one. So that's so nice. I just love it. It's so boho, so chic. And yeah, you're right. If I had a chocolate colored top on, this would show up even better, right? It would even better. You're right. I think I should have gone with it. I do have the same top in a darker brown. Confession. If I find a top that I like, you guys, I will get it in different colors. It is what it is. Okay, a matching bracelet, and then I'm gonna get to the earrings, guys. I can't forget the olive earrings. But matching bracelet that goes really perfectly with this one is this. I like to say creme, just because it's fun. Or the cream bracelet, CREME. This one is so perfect. So perfect for this. Because look, the agates on the necklace kind of match this perfectly, right? So let's see. All the neutrals and the golden colors in there. Yeah, she's a great bonus buy. By the way, if you are perusing my website and you're wondering what's the best deal for this, and she's all stretchy. Okay. She's all stretchy, but you have those beautiful creams in there with those golden tones. Yeah, I love that pairing, right? Okay, and then next to my watch, I just have a couple of these Zoe bracelets, which is from this arm stack. I grabbed a couple of the gold Zoe bracelets. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the earrings. And that's going to complete our styling for today. So the olive earrings. What I love about these is I think the price point, both the olive earring and the necklace make a great half price item when you put two lower price items in your cart. But listen, it has the same kind of stone at the bottom of the earring. Okay, a little bit minty, a little bit of pink, some browns in there, and then it's wide open and they're extremely lightweight. Okay, you may be looking at these thinking like, oh, you don't normally wear big earrings like that, but there's a perk to them. When you are testing the waters of statement earrings, okay, testing the water of a statement earring, when it's wide open like that, it's not as intimidating because you can see right through that earring. The only solid part is this triangle at the bottom of it. And so it's not as intimidating if you aren't used to wearing a statement earring. So if you want to dip your toes into a little bit of a statement earring, go a little bit bigger, I highly recommend something like this that is wide open because look how light and airy that is. Look how light and airy that is. I love these earrings. They are a favorite. They're similar to the tempo earrings as well, with that light, airy, open circle style of an earring. But they make a great half priced item. And look how incredibly light they are. They're fishback style. And they aren't too much with this necklace because they kind of blend a little bit. So you see what I mean? If you're tempted to try the statement earring, but you're not used to something so long or so, if you consider these big, it's not because it's going to move with you. Definitely going to move with you, and people are going to be more focused on that little triangle at the bottom than they will anywhere else, right? But what do you think? Very boho chic. Absolutely love it. Now, when I talk about statement earrings, I'm just going to grab the other ones. Oh, well, there's a couple of statement earrings, but when I say dip your toes into a statement earring and try these out because they're wide open versus something like these Coralie earrings, which I personally love, but you have a solid earring there, whereas here, look how that just like floats. It floats, it's so airy, it's so light. Whereas these are, you will definitely be spotting these, right? But these are just like a really delicate touch. So they're a great starter for you if you're not used to the statement and you just want to dip your toes into it. Go for the olive, you guys. All right, if you're interested in browsing, check the link in the description section and check the link in the description section. You can certainly browse if you ever want to, and no pressure ever, or you can just hang out with the styling tips. So, two-part necklace, statement earrings that I absolutely love and adore, matched with our cream bracelet that has carried on from the last catalog to now. So, all right, friends. That's the live for today. Congratulations to Lori Rice. You won the comment drawing. I'm saying your name out loud so I remember. Do you guys ever do that? If you don't have a pen to write it down, you're going to say it out loud a couple times so you remember to write it down later. That's what I'm doing right now. And in the meantime, send me a DM if you want a link to the free Jules chat call that happens tonight at 6. It's going to be awesome talking all about Park Lane. Just come curious, you guys. Seriously, just come curious and ask questions, or go listen. And then on my Talk About It Tuesday post your question, what you would love to hear me answer and how I would answer. Because I'm gonna post about Talk About It Tuesday questions later tonight. So go listen. You just be a fly on the wall. If you fill out the Google form, you might win some free jewelry, which is always a perk, right? Just be curious. Even if it's not for you, maybe it'll be for somebody else. Okay. All right, friends, that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday and talk to you later. See you tomorrow.